But then next up today, we need to talk about the US announcing that it's revoked visas for at least 6 people accused of celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, with the State Department saying in a post, the United States has no obligation to host foreigners who wish death on Americans. And while they didn't disclose the names or identities of those who lost their visas, they did post a thread of comments, reporting to a Mexican national who allegedly said that Kirk died being a racist, he died being a misogynist, there are people who deserve to die, and saying there are people who would make the world better off dead. As well as a German national who is accused of justifying Kirk's murder by writing, "When fascists die, Democrats don't complain." Right, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, he previously said that he planned on doing this, and you had tons on the right very supportive of measures punishing those perceived to have mocked or celebrated Kirk's death. But there's also been a ton of backlash and tons of people slamming the Trump administration for officially revoking visas over this. Or with free speech organizations like FIRE writing that you can't defend, quote, our culture by eroding the very cornerstone of what America stands for, freedom of speech and thought, and saying the Trump administration must stop punishing people for their opinions alone. The Supreme Court has been clear that non-citizens have a right to freedom of speech. In America, no one should fear a midnight knock at the door because of their political views. Right, in this news about the visas, they actually came as Charlie was getting the Presidential Medal of Freedom yesterday, where we talked about how it was going to happen on the show, and then once the ceremony actually happened, there were a few standout moments that went viral.